Well, good morning, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. So it's day 111 of the Redeeming Eden Cycle Tour. RECT, Get Wrecked for Recovery. A bicycle trip across the United States of America to raise awareness that there are addiction recovery options available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. There's churches, celebrate recoveries, and rescue missions all over the nation, all over the world that just want to help you, talk to you, and love you if you find yourself battling addiction. So I just left Crazy Larry's. This is it here. Came over to the gas station. The mountains are really starting to look amazing. Really good guy though. We actually got to sit down and talk last night, and then he made breakfast this morning. For $40, you get the best water pressure in a shower that I've had across the entire United States. He does your laundry. He makes you breakfast. You get a bed. Yeah, I mean, just like, it was nice. So anyway, leaving there this morning, he's got a great testimony. Got to hear kind of his whole walk. He still struggles with some things, but don't we all? But yeah, he got saved in a hurricane, hiking the Appalachian Trail. That's one thing here, is that there are these bike shops all over the place. So this is like the epicenter of kind of the Appalachian Trail, and it's where the Trans-America Trail picks up with it for a little bit. But the Appalachian Trail goes up through these mountains, and there's something called the Creeper Trail that cyclists, like mountain bikers, will come down. And so there's all kinds of just bicycle trails and mountain bike trails and hiking trails all through this area. So it's been really neat. It's like it's kind of the first time I've run into so many people who are having the same outdoor passions that I do. It was neat at dinner last night, and then it's been neat this morning. You know, everybody's got a puffer jacket on. It's pretty neat. I'm starting to realize that's how you know, like, a hiker or an outdoorsy person, is they've got a puffer jacket. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get on the road here. Got a big mountain to climb first thing out of the gate this morning. I'm going up a long way over a long period of time. 18 miles of my first part of my day is up. So yeah, I need to get after it, and you'll see more of that right about now. Well, here we go with just the majestic Appalachian wilderness. I am overtaken by the goodness of God in being able to experience this. I mean, it is just incredible. Another thing that's interesting to me is, I guess all those bike shops, what they do is they shuttle people. You can see a trail running over here, and then there's a river. It's really quite gorgeous. As a matter of fact, here it comes under this train track. Gorgeous river. But that trail used to be the Appalachian Trail before they changed it, because it became the Creeper Trail for all these bikers. But I've got these vans passing me carrying loads of people, and like racks and racks of bikes. They got racks on racks on racks of bikes on the back of these vans. And I've realized what they're doing is they're carrying the people up to the top of what I'm climbing for them to ride down this trail, the Virginia Creeper Trail. And you know, that's almost a little bit unfair. I mean, granted, I did get a ride up Whitebird Pass, and I did get a ride up Big Hill, but man, I'd like a ride up this right now. Actually, no, I wouldn't. This is just too stunningly beautiful. I'd rather take it at 5, 6 miles an hour and really absorb what I'm traveling through. I want to remember this for the rest of my life. It is just unreal. Again, the camera is not doing the sound of the water to my right and the radiant light. Just, it reminds me of the throne of God with the rainbows surrounding it. This has to be some kind of, like, you know, preview of how great that's gonna be, because it is just, it's fascinating. I am fascinated. Well, I feel like I've been climbing all day, and I think that's actually because I have been. It's 1:30. I left out at 9 this morning. Took a little break on the side of the road back there and ate, prayed, read some more of the Word. Really just kind of basking in God's presence today, just because of the general sights and sounds that I'm seeing and hearing along the way. I'm almost done with this climb though. It's not that bad. I've only had to stand up a couple times right before Kona Rock, and then a couple times on this little section, but the grade has been quite pleasant. So anyway, yeah, the mountains around look like a patchwork quilt. The first time that I saw it paired against the blue sky, I just wept a little because it looks so beautiful. Like, you can't explain it with words properly, and the camera doesn't do it justice. Being here, immersed in it, is really spectacular. One mountain down, one left to go between here and Yorktown. My sights are set. Atlantic Ocean, here I come. This is 3,700 feet, and it's just startlingly gorgeous. Here goes nothing. Yeah, and I came 2 miles out of the way to get to this campground. I laid around on the picnic table benches for a while. Ended up speaking with a couple named Sam and Lynn. And at the end of that conversation, Sam gave me $20 and Lynn gave me $20. Thank you very much. Tried calling the people on the phone number. No answer. So, after I laid there on the picnic table, I just got up and came to the campsite anyway. It's really loud. A lot of geese. A lot of tree limbs and leaves falling. There's one on top of my tent right now. So it's strangely loud. But I'll get through it, I'm sure. But yeah, that's the end of the video for the day. If you know anyone who's passed away from addiction in any form or fashion, please drop their name in the comments or find me on Facebook, Adam Lineberry, Mobile, Alabama, and I would love to ride for your person and celebrate their life with you for a day. If you know anyone who's actively addicted, share this with them. I don't want to see anybody else die from addiction, and let's use YouTube as a tool that we might be able to save a life. If you know anybody who's in recovery, share this with them. We're all in it together, and I definitely need the recovery community's prayers and support as much as I pray for and support the recovery community. And last but not least, don't forget Redeeming Eden is a non-profit ministry through International Gospel Outreach. I'll leave a donation link in the description. You can go there, you can donate one time, you can donate monthly. It's whatever the Lord puts on your heart. But do know that any funds left over from the Redeeming Eden Cycle Tour will go to building Redeeming Eden, the Garden Rehab. But thank you for your prayers. Most of all, your prayers have got me to Rural Retreat, Virginia. And yeah, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for liking the videos on YouTube and commenting on YouTube and sharing the videos on your social media platform. That goes a long way with helping to one day build Redeeming Eden, the Garden Rehab, that we're working on pedaling toward and building together. But yeah, from here at the campground at the Royal Retreat Lake in Royal Retreat, Virginia. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. I'll see you later. Have a good night.